Stay tuned for your Park Lane morning announcements.
Good morning, Park Lane. This is Mrs. Strader broadcasting live from Park Lane Elementary. Today is Friday, January the 9th, 2015. Welcome to our substitutes today, Miss Gillette, Miss York, and Mr. Ellinger. Hey, teachers, Mrs. Vito is out today with no sub, and Miss Toro will be out this afternoon after 2 o'clock with no sub. All right, we've got birthdays to celebrate, but I guess all these guys got an extra birthday gift because all of their birthdays were yesterday, and of course, we had a snow day yesterday, so they got to stay home on their birthday and play. So Gabriella, your birthday was yesterday. How old are you now?
7.
And who's your teacher?
Miss DeWitt.
All right, look up there and smile so they can see you. Happy belated birthday. We've got Caden. Caden, how old are you now?
6.
And who's your teacher?
Miss Morris.
Happy belated birthday to you. And right beside you, we've got Libby. And Libby, your birthday yesterday. Also, how old are you now?
6.
And who's your teacher?
Mrs. Morris.
2 of you from Mrs. Morris's class with the same birthday. And then we've got Reagan. And Reagan, your birthday was yesterday. Also, how old are you now?
6.
And who's your teacher?
Mrs. McKinnon.
All right, happy belated birthday to you as well. All right, we're going to have our birthday folks step on around because today we have a lot of new students to introduce. So Chloe, come on over. No, Chloe, come on over. Hey, turn around here. Chloe is a new student. Hey, Chloe, what school or where are you coming from?
Arkansas.
She lived in Arkansas before, hey? And now you're here, and who's your teacher?
Mrs. Howard.
Mrs. Howard. So welcome, new kindergartner. We're so glad you're here. If you guys see her, make her feel welcome, please. Chloe, you can step around the table behind us and over there by Mrs. Mullins, and we're going to bring our next new student. Then this is Forrest. Forrest, come on over by me. Turn around here. Forrest, what school did you go to before?
Graham.
Did you know that's where my kids go to school? Did you know that? I don't think I told you that yet. Hey, we're glad you're here. Hey, with us, Forrest. And who is your teacher now?
Mrs. Allen.
Mrs. Allen. Okay, so congratulations on being a new Park Lane student. We're so glad you're with us. Okay, you step over there by Mrs. Mullins. Hey, we've got another new student. We've got Caden. Hey, Caden, where did you go to school before?
River's Edge Montessori.
River's Edge Montessori. Well, we're glad you're with us also. Who's your teacher now?
Mrs. Lawrence.
All right, welcome, big first grader. Hey, come on over here. This is Noah. Turn around there, Noah. Hey, Noah, we're awfully glad you're with us, Noah. Hey, let's see, who is your teacher now?
Mrs. Evanston.
Mrs. Evanston. So he's a new kindergartner, so welcome. We're so glad you're with us as well. Okay, and yet another new student. We've got Jordan. Hey, Jordan, where did you go to school before?
Horace Mann.
Horace Mann, okay. And who's your teacher now?
Mrs. Morris.
Mrs. Morris. Well, we're glad you're with us, okay. And coming up next, hey, we have Madison. Right? Madison, where'd you go to school before?
Horace Mann.
Can you believe it? Hey, 2 of them from Horace Mann. They knew each other there. And who's your teacher now?
Mrs. Ball.
Mrs. Boggs. Welcome. We're glad you're with us, okay? Make her feel welcome as well. And we've got Gwen. Is that all right? Make sure I got the right kid. Hey, Gwen, where did you go to school before?
Urbana.
Awesome. Okay, we're glad you're here. Hey, and who's your teacher now?
Mrs. Boggs.
Mrs. Boggs. Hey, welcome to you. And one more, we've got Sophia, right? Sophia, where'd you go to school before?
Nevin Kopic.
Nevin Kopic, okay, and who's your teacher now?
Mrs. Massey.
Mrs. Massey, first grade Mrs. Massey. Okay, welcome, we're glad you're here. Did you know that we have 2 Mrs. Masseys? Okay, the other one's a kindergarten teacher, but you're a first grader, so welcome to you. All right, you can step on around there as well. All right, let's get to our lunch. Hey, Derek, what's for lunch today?
Ribicue.
Ribicue. It's like a barbecue sandwich, a ribicue sandwich. All right, that sounds delicious. And Maximus, what about that weather today?
Rosalie County is very cold.
It is very cold. He is right.
It
That's
feels like
why.
rain.
That's why we have had to miss some school here with all this snow and this cold temperature. So we are so glad to be here today. Let's work really hard, boys and girls. We've missed some school this week, so we got some making up to do, okay? Make sure that you're working hard and make sure that when you're off and you're home, that you're still taking time to practice your sight words, okay? Do a little counting, and whatever it is you need to work on, and it's most especially doing some reading, okay? Because we've got to make sure that we're still keeping up and making improvements in our reading each and every day. All right, thank you for joining us on another edition of the Park Lane News. Have a great day. Remember, we're all here to
Learn.